Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll be taking a mental vacation to the beach to cultivate calmness. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair, and release your fingers behind your neck with your elbows out to the sides. Tune into the sound of your breath in your throat. Inhale deeply through your nose and let your elbows flare out widely. Then relax your arms and exhale deeply through your mouth as if you were trying to fog up a window, making a soft hissing sound. Do this 2 or 3 times. When you're ready, release your hands from behind your neck and breathe naturally. Try to release any tension in your shoulders and jaw and allow your eyes to close. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Begin with a deep inhale and hold it. Then a nice easy exhale. A stronger breath in now. Hold it. And a complete breath out. Last clearing in breath. And a full complete out breath. Let go of control of your breath now. Tune into the sound of your breath. The gentle hiss of your inhale and exhale may sound and feel slightly different. Imagine your breath sounds as the sounds of waves along the shore of the beach. With each inhale, a wave of the breath washes onto the shore. With each exhale, the same wave flows back into the ocean. You may choose to visualize the waves themselves, or just imagine the sounds of your breath as the sounds of the beach. The sound of the cascading waves soothes your mind as you allow your thoughts to slow down to a trickle. Whenever your mind wanders, simply return your awareness to the sound of the waves. Observe this continued ebb and flow of your breath for a few moments in silence. Come back to the breath. Notice the sound of each inhale and exhale, and observe the pause in between. Notice your thoughts as they trickle in. Each thought is like a person or animal walking past you on the beach, leaving a trail of footprints in the sand. Each thought comes and goes quickly, but they also leave little imprints lingering impressions on our emotions. Feel the slight disruption of each thought, not as good as bad, but as little marks on the smooth surface of the sand. Try to allow each breath to wipe away the imprints of previous thoughts, just like the waves washing away footprints on the sand. Continue doing this in silence for a few moments, noticing any thoughts as they approach and depart, then letting the breath wash away their lingering imprints. Notice the sound of the breath again, like the sound of waves washing up and down the sandy beach. Remember that the breath has the power to calm us down, just like listening to the ebb and flow of the waves on the beach. Being engaged in the world requires a lot of our attention and energy. So much so that we may find our thoughts crowded with unending to-do lists, interruptions in our surroundings, uncomfortable sensations, and any other disturbances. We may not always be able to take a vacation to the beach and unwind, and even if we do make it to the beach, we may not be able to let go of life's distractions. But if we can remember to tune into the waves of the breath, this simple mindfulness activity can be just enough to wash everything away for a few moments and simply be. Every day, joggers, birds, dogs, turtles, wind, and rain reshape the beach across the world. And often, just as quickly, the relentless motion of waves washes these imprints away. The mind, like sand, is easily reshaped, but it may not hold its shape for long. Even castles made of sand are easily toppled with a simple wave. Experiencing unwelcome and unpleasant feelings is inevitable, and while it is essential to process our feelings, it is also important to be able to put the weight of the world aside for a few minutes. If we are overwhelmed, we can lose the ability to process. So, while the nearest beach may be far away, covered in rain or snow, the breath is always with us, inviting us to take a little vacation. It can be powerful to remember that many unpleasant things we explore are just as impermanent as the shape of the beach. Many of our anxieties and fears are at the front of our minds only for a moment, but the imprints they make can linger in our thoughts for days on end if we let them. This can create tension in our faces and bodies, and even dry up our confidence. When we feel like this, we can simply remember the importance of our breath. The important part of mindfulness is not just knowing how to practice, but remembering to do it. Leaving the beach now, gently come back into your body. Wiggle your nose, take a sniff, move your face muscles around, stretch out your arms and legs if it's comfortable, and take one last clearing breath in, and hold it, let it out, and allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.